Okay guys, so the new pants are here and the new jacket as well. I won't show the whole thing until the end, so just bear with me. Here are the ghetto sleeves that it came with, just a piece of cloth. I'm thinking maybe I'll probably Photoshop that the same way I did the socks and just make it look a little bit better and make them go higher. Same with this one. Okay, so these are the two little ghetto pieces that were used for, well, to simulate the I guess the bottom part of the sleeves, and that's all I have to work with. So the plan is to do the same thing as I did with the socks, is kind of maybe just get this square here and just duplicate it, and just, I mean, I'm not gonna make a whole sleeve because the paper is kind of thick, but at least I can make them go up more and not just on the bottom part of the wrist, but I can just make it go up to the forearm as well. So let's get that going. Okay, so here we added some kind of sleeves. Not as natural because, well, it's not cloth, it's iron-ons, but you know, at least there's something under the coat. Okay, let me show you something that I didn't record making it, but I will explain it here. Okay, we're focused. Now here's the gun painted, and if you notice, you know, this guy cocks back, so that's kind of cool. Now the as you can see, I have the finger already in there, which I had to do separately and put it in the trigger, so that's pretty cool. Now it comes with a clip, and the plan was this. Okay, so the plan was to have the clip sticking out like that. Okay, now it stays on because I actually put a magnet in here, and then I put in the gun and glued it. Then I added this little metal strip here, which gives it a little more thickness to it, because without it this would be falling off. If I were to just put it on here, it would fall off. Now if you would want to leave it like this, that's cool because you have a little magnet that's holding it. If it didn't have the magnet, this would fall off at that that length there. You would have to push it all the way in, which would still fall because there was nothing to hold on to it. But now with that little metal thing, it makes it thicker, so it's a nice fit. So you can either have it like this or just barely like that, and the magnet holds it. Now the reason I did that instead of gluing it in, which was the first idea, was to just leave it glued in, was because when you have it here, and if it would have been glued in and you cock it, well, it's getting blurry, sorry, you actually can't see anything. But by being able to push it all the way in, then you can see the bullet, which is kind of cool. So you either have it like this or have it cocked back so you can see the bullet inside. Or, since it's a nice fit, you have to pull out and then just put it how you like it. So that's where I'm at right now. So next step is to paint these guys. And the reason this one has a magnet is because the plan is, I have this other one here. I'll be sending this piece out to my buddy Enzo once it's done. But the plan was, we could not find a machine gun that was 1/3 scale. So I may not, I don't know. The plan is to try to sculpt it myself. And since this is already done, well, in this gun, what I'll do, excuse me, with this, in this hand, I will be making the machine gun. So I have this already set so it would fit perfectly on his hand. The other hand will be glued on permanently. This one will not. Let me show you how it works. Under here, I have another magnet. So you just get the hand and put it on there. It's a nice fit. So you can turn it whichever way you want. So when and if I ever do this other hand with a machine gun, I don't know if I can, but I'm going to try, then all I have to do is send my buddy this hand, and he doesn't have to worry about will it fit or not. Just takes this guy off and puts this guy on, and Sorry, it's blurry. And just turn it any way you want. So that's that. I was sculpting the mask, 1/3 scale. Now this one is actually off a copy of the Indiana Jones Cinemacat. So I sculpted over his face. I didn't show the process, but here it is. I took the mold of it already, again, just the ghetto mold. I poured in some resin in there and took out the mask and painted it. So here's the mask, 1/3 scale. So you can either put it on this Joker or just have it laying on the base, whichever you like. So the next step is painting the gloves, and stay tuned for the revealing of the complete Joker reposed. Hey everybody, okay, so finally the Joker is done. Finished, complete. Standing right behind me. Enjoy. Hope you like him. Alright, so here is the nameplate. We have some shells. Those are glued in. Here's the mask, which you can take off, place wherever you want, or place it on him, which I'll show in a bit. You have the cards. These are not set in stone. You know, you can place them wherever you want. Anyway, so here we have the new pants, which are amazing. Very well done. A little pleat there was kind of nice. Get the inside jacket. Of course, I weathered the look on the jacket. Here's that gun. Now what I did do is I added the little ridges on the gloves. The sleeves. Sleeves go all the way up here, as you saw. And of course, the amazing sculpt from Bobby C. Socks. Again, nice pants. And actually I could not find the material for the right pinstripe anywhere. So in reality what I did is I found, well, I went to Macy's and purchased a purple, almost lavender type color shirt, a dress shirt. Of course it was a little lighter, so what I did is I dyed it in purple, and I got the pretty nice color there. Okay, now let me show you something kind of cool with this chain. Hold on, let me set the camera. Okay, now here, this chain, you know, we were wondering what the hell does a Joker carry on this chain. We never knew. I looked around online and many people think it's a knife. You know, we figured maybe a pocket knife, excuse me, a pocket watch. Of course, normally the pocket watches go in the vest. As for a knife to put on here, well, I mean, he did use his knife, so he didn't take it out of his chain. So here's what we decided to do. First, you want to take your hand off, so you can move this back here, and out comes his pocket watch. Open it up, and it's the correct time. It's the real watch. Click it back in and put it back in his pocket. So I thought that was kind of cool. Put back the hand. Now let's check out the mask. Again, as for the mask, you know, you can set it down as it was, or if you want, very carefully. Got the rubber band here. Place it over his head. And there he is. Again, you know, it doesn't reach all the way back to his ears, but you know, it looks pretty cool. So here he is with his mask. So you can display it any way you like. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the process. Till next time.